Either they haven't started or Arlo's literally the first one. Let me check the. I'm gonna ask if Siva's here. Is this really how tall things are? Cause damn, Arlo's stupid short. He can barely have to hop on. Just eh. He has to hop on. Oh, it's kind of cute. Not gonna lie. Okay, well. I saw Mars, so. I'm actually testing like colliders, which are very good. That's kind of why I kept jumping. I'm like, Arlo's short. Can you jump up here? No, because there's no. Oh, there is colliders. Ha! Can't see anything. Oh, I'm stuck. Rip. I got stuck. I'm not here. We'll just say he's got back here. We'll just start over. We'll just start over. Oh shit. Not muted. Okay. Take 2, Arlo. And yes, this will be in the highlights because I'm a dumbass. Alright.
Well, it was more. He and I wanted to find something that was equal.
Morning.
Fair enough.
Hello.
Hello.
I think I touched Alfred on my ankle. That's weird. Crazy.
Oh god, what is he planning for our demise? Where the fuck
He
is
usually is.
What's going on up there? Everything okay?
I'm just reinforcing the walls for next week.
He's coming next week, isn't he?
He is coming next week.
Okay, thank you. He's coming next week.
I almost slumped. Hello.
Do you have it with you, or is it back in the room?
No, it's on your bed. It's on your bed.
Okay. Fine, I'll warm it up.
Nice.
Hello, Libby. Goodbye, Libby.
Hello. Why are you in your human form again, Fontaine? And why are you sitting on your food?
Outside the school, child.
Okay, then why are you standing on or sitting on your food?
Perhaps I enjoy being here.
Probably because he's stopping me.
To be fair, he's naturally a bird.
Oh, yeah. I guess it's like cats. If it fits, it sits. Actually, do you do that?
No.
Do you? Like perching on high places?
How are you doing, Mr. Omu?
No.
Not doing good. Only get some food.
If I did have that habit, I've been thoroughly trained not to.
You should try it. It's funny.
Why? For why would I? Okay.
Also, our our three Valkyries that are here. Regret to inform you, Mr. Ironwood will not be here this week. He is, I believe, attending a wedding. I fear as to what that may entail.
His?
Oh no.
Someone is either dying
Oh,
or
what's a
getting
wedding?
saved.
Wedding is like
Well,
a
both.
bond between two people.
Probably.
Sadly.
It's very
It's
important.
pretty much it's pretty much dating, but with financials. Oh.
It's way more
It's
serious
something
than
that,
that. Don't let her trick you. It's way
trust
more
me, in some cases,
Simplifying it.
don't worry, in some cases it's also arranged. Sadly.
Oh yeah, no, that one I'm aware of. Yeah.
Awkward.
Yeah.
Yes. Those people who do arranged
Actually, how is your dad?
marriages usually do so as a form of seeking more power or
How is Dad?
control over something, but nevertheless, it usually doesn't turn out too well.
Yeah.
Is he still alive?
Yes, usually through,
Damn.
for example,
Damn.
trying to have one of your children marry someone who is of royalty. That way, you can technically be
Or
part
equal
of
status.
royalty. Yes, of equal status as well.
Or in some
Usually it
cases
doesn't
as
turn out too
well,
well. Usually
business
ends
trade.
up in very, very horrible relationships.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, if you
Your toes are
were
in
to
the
use
ground.
each other, then
There you go. Were you burrowing?
I wasn't trying to.
Are we still going to be meeting Ironwood after the whole wedding?
He's coming next
Thing.
week.
I guess I understand.
You'll be fine.
should be here next week.
I am.
If I can handle
Yes,
virtues,
but
you
I
can
would
handle
still like to
Ironwood.
at least meet him sometime prior.
Some things are still hard to
And-
figure
Wrong
out.
face.
about that one.
At least that way I know if I need to at least have any sort of preparation or concern.
That's not what I said. Don't have a skill issue.
You can. It's not gonna be pretty.
Fair enough.
Don't have a skill issue.
What does that
Make sure that
mean?
my centurions are at least well prepared just in case.
It means don't like
Things
have
goes
an
south.
like don't lose confidence. Don't have an issue. Like
Yeah,
you
we're ready.
have,
So, I mean-
you're fine.
Yes,
There
make
are
sure
things that
properly
you
defend
definitely need to
yourselves.
work on, but that's
Okay.
kind of with all of us. We all have something to work on.
Yeah, I won't deny that.
I have two shields.
There's things that
Good, he's already
They
a step
do.
ahead. Now invest a shield for that shield.
Yeah, I can't be helped
Virtues,
concerned
I'm
with
going-
he talks
I'm
about like
going to throw my heel at one of your eyes.
Punch you into a mountain.
How do I status?
Oh, he didn't put.
I guess I have
I'm
forearms.
pretty sure he
I could
Oh
have
no,
four
they
shields.
actually
Get like a
punch you
fire
into
shield. Make a fire shield, like kind of how like Kyan does. Like
Not into a mountain. He
Build a
has
fire.
put me through various
about it.
wall, at least made
do
various
it.
niche
You're
shaped
pretty cool.
holes.
Why are you holding your hand out like that?
That'd be cool.
Are you asking for a handshake? I got you. Hold on. No, I got you, homie. I got you, homie. Hold on. I got
Well, I would
you.
hope so.
I got
mean,
you. It's not that
I got you, homie. Okay.
but okay.
Virtues putting me through the wall, then it has to at least be fairly thick.
Yo, I can handle virtues. I can handle anything. Arlo's like, virtues doesn't literally have like these things where even he's concerned, and you're telling him to calm down.
I have already prepared his gauntlets.
Something
He
down
doesn't know
on
about.
me
Do
on my
not tell him I'm
legs,
preparing
and
gauntlets.
then-
Don't even
and
mention
then they,
gauntlets until they're
use
around
it
him.
to, whoa.
See, the fact that how
Hello?
Don't mention anything about the gauntlets. If you see
They like
Ironwood,
use it to
Understood.
like,
Things getting
like,
wild in
the
the
ground
field.
or something.
Shit's
and then,
different for
like,
you.
the light
don't mention anything about gauntlets.
tell him after you
Would still
put it on
technically
him, or
be
you're
a
just
light
going to
attack,
not
but it
try and
does like
keep that a
fire
secret.
damage.
Oh, I'm telling him
well,
after I put them on.
I don't think anything
Let me
can
guess,
really
magically bound?
pass through her
Oh, yeah.
without including her. If fire hurts her,
Are you
then
putting
fire's
on
going to
gauntlets
hurt her
to
either
stop him
way.
from, making a student
I was
inside
never.
to outsides?
Well, one of them.
Yeah, like
Just restricting his power a bit to make sure I don't have to replace the tree.
Oh,
Okay, everyone.
those types of
Making
reasons.
sure
Morning.
the insides don't become the outsides. punch. Okay.
Morning. Hello.
He isn't
My
going.
man likes yours.
Magic.
Shake my hand.
I can barely see you. Hold
You're
on.
like the
One
only
second.
one. You and Kyan.
Good thing at least you know how to
There you
use those. My goodness, I don't. I can never
Oh, no,
get
mine
those
because
down.
she-
Doesn't work. I think they just keep inscribing them wrong.
And again, I'm fire. Don't you
Yeah, that or
just
I'm
like
just-
fire? Or is it light?
I guess
No,
maybe it's just
it's
something
light.
that I'm
It's light.
It has to be something.
It's just it's weird for like.
Hey, meet
Maybe
my
intent.
complete weakness.
We'll see, Tech, on the hangout.
Which way are we talking?
Possibly.
He's only half weak against me, I guess.
Either way, as long as one of us knows how to.
Yeah.
That's welcome to Gio's train of thought.
No, I'm asking like
Yeah.
a meaning, man.
She's literally like,
Oh.
Or just one and
get good, but I care about you, but get good.
What conversation?
That is one of
He's
those.
a vampire.
This is a pear. And what is this? Oh wait, what is this? Like melons?
Are you?
Green apple.
Like that is
Green
like
apple.
a green apple
Oh,
beer.
I guess it could be a green
That's
apple.
not fake.
Bubbles.
Maybe
Nondescript
they're hunks
green
of
fruit.
I
lettuce.
fear I might have to get the big
Hello.
armor.
I
No,
feel like
it's
they'd be
green
more
apple.
leafy.
Yeah.
Mornings.
Morning.
You need that?
I need an emotional check because it's been a while since Arlo had anything when it comes with Cora. And he's not having happy thoughts. Let's check on that because seeing this lovey-dovey stuff, Arlo's like, I miss Cora, but Cora's never around. And like he's not sure. Like he's starting to like someone, and he doesn't want to just shut those feelings down because emotional fucking
I am
trauma of neglect.
paraplegic for this one.
And I am deafened. I should like undeafened. I'm an idiot.
You know what? You go ahead.
So D20, please, just for shits and giggles.
That's the question has to hit.
I just want to see how far. Hold on,
There's a story
you
about
clapping
it.
I'll do it.
If he's anything like you,
Must have been the wind.
17. Okay,
at least the moment that
he's okay.
Sorry.
Not just a little bothered.
Story
About a
Huh?
child.
What?
Well,
There was like
what?
Man,
That
that
what
was
you mean by
very
peaches? What?
There's a lot of voices going on at once.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Levy's, Levy's learning
What
quick.
song fucking goes peaches, 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 peaches,
I don't
peaches?
know. What are you on about?
Apparently, someone who likes peaches.
What are you talking about?
music all the time.
It's just people.
I didn't say anything!
Yes, you did. You're not going to gaslight me.
Not.
Well, Arla's just gonna sit here in the corner then. I think I'm just disregard that fucking role. There's way too many fucking
Change it up.
too many voices.
Never change it, babe.
you have to encourage your students to
It's actually a lot of voices at once.
Good morning.
Little overstimulated.
the household should be like that.
But there we go. We're good now.
They brush up on their knowledge, things like that. Always good.
Hey, I'm perfectly fine in my house. I won't behave.
I heard about households, and I'm a part of one of those too. So
Try to be like you.
Which house was they mentioned?
I don't know. That's why I'm in
Yes,
fear.
prepared.
You're pretty well
Prepared
behaved.
for
Compared to
I
some
don't
But at
know, I'm
least
fine. I've
possibly
never
the
gotten
unexpected.
shit from
At
copper
least
beard, so I
invested
can't
their
imagine
money.
Oh, wait, showing off magic, I can't do that without burning
Eat
something,
yams?
so...
I'm gonna eat a yam.
And scaring.
Yeah, I'd prefer if you didn't do that
Yeah,
personally.
they really expected
Yeah.
from that book.
What?
I'm surprised we have so many people who are scared of
Why are you
fire
mocking
Jeez.
me?
or hate fire. Or
Still
never-
Jack,
I think he is, yeah.
makes me sad.
I think it looks pretty.
I'm
but
sorry.
I think you're mean.
Fire's just
I like you. I like your fire.
It makes whatever.
Look, I have nothing against fire personally, but please keep it away from me, please.
That sounds like you have something
Please
personal
understand, I
against
have a
fire.
restraining order against it.
Okay, okay.
That
Let
sounds
me
like
put it
something
this way.
someone who
Let
has
me
an
put
issue
it
with fire
this
would
way.
say.
If you were fucking
is also
allergic to
deadly.
water and I shot you with a
So far
water
we've
gun,
gotten-
would you exactly be
Oh.
pleased with
One of
me?
our new students has already finished 2 of their exams, so that's already a
Several
plus.
people have that
I mean,
reaction.
one's water, one's
Very
fire. I don't know. There's a bit of a difference between the two.
Hey, we're just as lethal.
No,
I was about to
Well,
say,
what I
yeah,
meant was
she,
more
it,
if you took the
I can
base
think
thing
it's
of
just
it.
as bad.
There's a possibility
Like you just sit there and set someone on fire or shoot someone with a water gun. It's like,
Water's the more force of nature.
Something isn't on. Okay, that was real.
there you go.
Tactics.
Look, I personally don't like.
It is fun fact. The most dangerous, the most common but dangerous common disasters are floods. The power of water is scary.
Please do not sit
She's
inside
in the
the soup.
soup. Now we have slime soup.
I am pretty nice.
Professor Virtues, we're gonna need more soup.
I can
Not
make
pointing
soup.
you, Rip.
Did she become soup already?
She's
Yeah,
in the
we have
soup pot.
slime soup.
Don't eat the slime soup. It's bad for your stomach acid.
I was already.
And also because we do not eat our fellow students here.
Obviously, well, of course.
You hear
Also, Leffy, be careful
don't
when you're
like that
getting
you have
out.
fingers.
Be careful when you're getting out because of skirt.
He didn't learn
Be
that
careful
from
when you
me.
get out, okay?
I know he learned that from himself. He learned that from.
That's why I don't wear
Turn
skirts.
around.
That's why I don't wear skirts.
That's a view.
I prefer my shorts.
It's shorts! What the fuck do you mean that's a view? It's shorts!
I should probably get some shorts considering I can grow.
Wow.
Congratulations.
He's just straight up with it, not even hiding it. Fuck it, hats out to that. Motherfucker just like, that's a good view. What do you mean? Dude's like, you know what I mean.
Oh, actually, yeah. No, we were.
Man just straight up says it. Fucking hats off, not gonna lie.
Is your eye like a pizza pie?
I knew it was coming.
Oh, we're not even talking about the ocean. We're talking like literal, like floods. Flood is the most damaging and most disgusting, like surprising things. With a larger body of water, it can move buildings, houses. Like if you see if you've ever seen a flood, I've seen several floods. I was around the Great Flood of 2009 here in the Midwest. That's a big fucking flood event. That was like a 100-year flood, as they say. That shit was fucking intense. I saw things that was pretty cool, but very not cool at the same time. I'm like a nature nut. I love to see how nature performs when it comes to disasters. Tornadoes, hurricanes, floods. It's scary and unfortunate if something happens, but it's so cool. Because it just shows what nature is. This is nature. I know it sounds weird, but...
Oh, you're an exception to that rule.
1 month at a time. We going from.
Well, I was saying that.
You know,
Wait a minute. I heard that.
no, we don't...
So we're 50-50 on
Different moss, different moss.
the other one. The one in my household, not in the Valkyrie household.
Oh, that crazy fuck.
She's in your house, so you're a crazy fuck too, you know.
No, he's a character.
Him being in that house has nothing to do with him being crazy. Let's get the record straight.
No. He is crazy though.
I mean, to be fair, I have quite an interesting household.
I have
There's,
crazy
three
ones.
bugs, a
Crazy?
succubus,
I
and
was
a rock.
crazy one.
And the teacher himself is a rock.
Hey,
I don't want to hear about
I
this
was
room.
put in.
Hale, hey,
I don't know.
every
if I
time
was put in.
someone starts bringing up
No, that's a
crazy,
fair
can you like
point,
ice
yeah.
them mouth?
Sorry.
I Trump Jesus Christ.
Another person please have to.
No, just banishing all of them. Just banishing
Running
all of
into
them.
people.
Just slid
Sorry, I
into
didn't know
me.
you were behind me. I mean, what can I say? Pretty women.
Remember, no teleporting on the students.
Fair enough. Wow, my legs moved on their own. That's crazy. Anyway,
I guess you could say I.
Banishing call them back.
Students, they are very
if you want to put it that way, yes.
With all due
You,
respect,
Mr. Yo.
Oh, is that what she was doing? I thought she had a night twitch.
No, I will go seduce the fucking library wall again.
Not particularly, since
You're not having a stroke, are you?
small outlook to
You put
No, I'm not having a stroke.
No.
Okay, I heard eye twitch.
You just happen to know
Oh,
from the room.
oh no, I was winking at the pretty lady.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that would explain my itching. Bitch. I had a character, a mosquito bit just above my vein on my wrist.
Oof. Okay.
That would explain a lot of it. I have mosquito bites. Ooh.
Yay.
If you wish, go ahead. I'm not gonna stop you.
Am I wrong?
Good.
You have a lot of energy today.
I don't like using
A lot.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of things out of my system today.
I'm mainly just going to go through different things. Who am I going to do? Oh, Moo, wonderful. You are the first person I saw. You mind grabbing the rest of your fellow players over here?
Oh, for Jesus Lord. Okay. Hey, people.
Arlo's not gonna say anything if it's what I think it is.
I'm hearing is almost telling me do the opposite.
The perks of being a professor.
Yeah, this is getting out
I don't know what they're doing.
Oh my god, you did that.
Let me focus on in peace. I will come with you in a moment.
You're a vampire! What the fuck do you mean stare at the side?
Old habits die hard.
I no longer wish to be one with this world.
We figured it out. One bubble, one bat, one blood, one bug. It all works out.
That is also
You're
true.
right!
Okay, let's go.
Fuck!
Stand here, people. And here, it's one being told to do.
We've
Come on.
got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
You'll live.
6, 7, 8, 9 students.
We'll just
here
leave
so
them. We'll
far.
count them out because they're just.
Interesting.
The vampire staring at the sun.
That's currently everyone.
I don't feel like that's healthy for the vampire.
Alrighty, splendid.
And Geo is down.
Oh,
Come on, hold it together for like 5 minutes. Come on.
I can't!
I apologize. I have a
Are you drunk?
fourth dimensional rat with me.
Do it.
No, I'm not drunk. I can't drink. Elves can't drink.
But either way, regardless, I'm glad to see all of your bright and smiling faces today. For another spectacular day at least.
Hi, sir.
Good to see you, Leppy. Now, just
Busty
to keep
move.
things very brief, obviously, we don't have anything really major. Just so, for those who are not aware at least, or at least did not hear me when I said this earlier, obviously, Mr. Ironwood is away at her wedding, apparently. Again, I only have concerns as to what that will entail, but regardless, due to this, he will not be here this week. Most likely, if he is going to arrive, it will be sometime next week. So, at least for the Valkyries that are at least present, congratulations, you are all safe for another week from Ironwood's wrath. Regardless.
Wow, you're really trying to kill Arlo.
Don't worry, we've got gauntlets to stick on him once he shows up. Which, by the way, none of you bring up the gauntlets to him until we get those on him, because oh goodness gracious, if he ends up getting those off before
He's just gonna take David's advice. Fuck it, I'm screeching at him.
do not want to have to run through.
We do not have enough finances to replace all the collateral damage.
Precisely. And also because I don't think Miss Kisawi is going to be too happy at least myself or Virtue if she
I do
finds
not
out
have
that,
enough tea to quell the finances of her wrath.
and I don't have enough
It's not a matter of money, it's a matter that you don't have enough to calm her down.
We don't have enough to calm that woman
it's
down.
finances.
if
I can't
her school
purchase that
gets
much tea in
destroyed,
the
yes.
world to calm that much wrath.
Not enough tea, not enough finances, and I can only deal with so many soap operas.
Are you well
when it
and
comes
okay?
to at least watching it with another individual.
Yeah,
But regardless. Either way, Ironwood will not be here until possibly next week. However, that does mean that at least we can at least take things a bit easy. For at least our new students here, if you have any sort of exams that you can possibly get done, whether it be myself with defense, Virtues with offense, or, well, since Miss Kisawi is busy in her office, I don't know if she would mind us handling something for, I guess, a Valkyrie-oriented exam. I mean, you and I are not... At least, we don't decide that at the end, but we'll see with her. But, regardless, if you have any exams that you need to perform, then by all means do reach out to at least myself or Virtues. And we can we'll do our best to see to it that we get those at least done. As for the rest of you, at least I'm not sure about virtues, but I may be holding at least a small defense lesson. Consider it at least a bit of preparation for next week. More so just learning how to at least better handle defense in different settings is how I'm going to be handling that. But should that lesson be taking place, I'll make sure to inform the rest of you. Other than that, you're free to go and go about your day. If you at least require any assistance, you can seek us out. Do you have anything to add, Virtues?
Objective, survive. That's all.
Oh.
Understood.
Fair enough.
Perfect. That's a good way of saying it.
Here, did you drink a fucking dance potion or the witch's brew or something? Why the fuck is
Don't worry, I'm not worried about Leppy. Leppy is literally a slime.
It's good like Bailey's.
I'm pretty sure if
I mean,
Ironwood...
I've seen you in a good mood before, but normally you're not just
That
dancing
also,
when you're in a good mood.
if Ironwood throws a straight up punch at her, then I'm pretty sure that she'll be fine. The
Why
other
are
thing
your
you should
shoes
do, though,
pissing?
I would suggest...
Babu.
They're not yellow.
Ironwood doesn't have any...
They are neither yellow nor do they look like piss.
I can soap you the floor if you would like.
No, but
You
also
can
yes.
wax the floor?
Gio, stop trying to fucking split people.
It's funny.
I mean, they bumped
He
into me
uses
earlier,
fire
so what else?
ability to
What
explode
worse can they do?
What can I...
Don't say.
I guess you could say bumping into you was...
Well, I was going to say for Arlo and
No, it was an
Amara,
accident.
In a technical standpoint, yes.
Stay away from Ironwood, but never mind.
No, you ran into him.
That's out of the option.
I don't
No,
think I
he's
could
surprisingly
save
fast for his size.
Oh my.
Who?
I can't save Arlo from Ironwood.
Arlo will be fine.
But
If he can adapt, he'll be fine.
again, I'm
Just
only
fly
worried
high,
about
Aldo. I
if
don't...
they have bow.
Unless he can jump that high. Just
Can
fly
we
high.
get so high? We can go so high.
I could fly.
A way of saying it.
Something tells me.
Don't worry.
But you have to land eventually.
Just give him the 1-2 buckle my shoe. It's fine.
But
I would get squish.
At least any of my
No.
Centurions are going to be at least over in the library if anyone needs me.
I wish I had a...
Doing
I'm just
the
kidding, Arlo.
Can we get much higher?
Higher, so high.
checking a few things.
Not easy for you to do to me. It's not...
You're not a Valkyrie, at least not yet.
It's small.
Not yet.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Hey, what are we not surprised about?
I'm short stack.
What's that supposed to mean?
We need more support.
I
I'm
know
just
a
gonna
lot of the
stand
short
here and
stacks
watch
are in
you
the
guys.
Valkyrie
That's
house.
about it.
I don't know.
I mean, I guess we know their type.
Oh my god.
Okay.
We have a pun off going on.
Where
was
the
that
fuck?
I had to. I'm
I need
sorry.
a pun off.
Are you? Are you sorry? It doesn't
No,
seem
no,
like
I'm
you're
not.
sorry.
I'm not
There you
sorry.
go. Be honest.
I lied. I'm not sorry.
Hey,
I'm lying. I'm a
good
dirty
pun.
liar.
Be proud of
You
it.
think I could do my combat exam today?
Hmm?
Dude, are your combat abilities ready for today?
Why are you in such a good mood?
I have my sword. That's it. I've been using all my mana. You can hold
no.
it
Please
later
try
when
not
your
stab
combat
new
abilities are
students.
ready, but if you
I'm
truly
not-
believe you're fit to do your exam
Please
do
today,
not
then we
commit
go through
murder.
that today.
Mine's bigger.
What?
Yeah, it's not about the
Compensating?
signs. It's how you use it.
Take a couple minutes to just kind of think.
Wow, he just got a 2-for-1 right there.
Yeah, but you're at an LML disadvantage, my dude.
So do I.
Nah, we're actually a little bit.
Do you really want to do a sword length
No,
contest
we're
in
both
front of me?
half-half
Because I
length.
win every time.
I just asked him if he was compensating for something, and
She
then...
was
I
pure
don't
water and
know
I
if
was pure
measuring
fire, it would be
sword
flat out
lengths
at
with
50
students is a good habit, but do you, I suppose.
I don't think you understand.
understand Mr. Eats Everything.
I'm not compensating for anything. It's just a
I mean, yeah, that's
If you know what is good for you, you will run.
I feel like if you eat
For an
blank
objective.
mana, you
Who,
should
me?
eat that type of mana.
Yes. I feel like
Why would I
going to
run?
kill you.
That type that mana's weak to. That would make more sense.
It's all equipped to his height, that's why.
Oh no, it basically
I see.
I don't gain it.
That
as an
makes
item,
more
basically.
sense.
What was that?
I don't use it.
Hi.
It still goes off of what my.
What was that? I couldn't
Are we,
hear
have,
that.
are we
Hi.
having our weekly scheduled Virtue Chases Dio? Yes, we are.
Looks like it. Every week. Anything else?
Is completely
Without
dumb.
fail, every week Virtues must at least chase
Well, by that
Dio
definition,
once.
then if that's how it works, then I'm supposedly at least partially strong against you, or at least entirely strong against you by your
Yes.
logic.
Partly. You well,
Well, then that's the same
technically
thing with her.
yes.
then.
Well,
I would say technically yes.
Are they arguing about this?
Because of the fact that you also share that element, I can
No, it
also
was a very
gain
short,
a shit
it was
ton
very
of them.
short-lived chase.
It's literally just say, I can kick your ass. No, I can kick your ass. I can kick your ass doing this. Okay, well, I can counter this, kick your ass with this. Oh, well, I have the secret ability where I can just block that, kick you in the nuts, and that. Oh, then I have an equipment that prevents you to do that. And I give you $5 or something. I don't know. It's just this never ending of like,
Entire life.
blah.
Oh yeah, the light doesn't
So
cancel
what,
out the fact that
Dog
this
One
is
would
like
be more fucking Bane?
Two kids gonna die.
Not really, because light and dark kind of just hit each other really hard.
You're like a giant nightlight.
Yes,
think
yes,
that's
people have
more-
mentioned that.
that's the take.
I mean, you kind of awesome with Giant Nightlight.
Yes, this has been discussed before.
Several times.
I mean, you're just very bright. He's literally a star.
I live,
How
bitch.
did you survive?
Surprising.
Could be a part of
We had our weekly scheduled chase.
no, it wasn't. It wasn't a chase. It was just a wander.
Okay, so
I was legit
It was-
asking
it
a
was more
question
than the
and she
end.
started moving away out of instinct.
You're in a what?
You're what?
part of
Huh?
Glow Gang.
Oh, Glow Gang.
Why
Okay,
are you recruiting people?
She can glow.
know we were.
happy
She,
Tuesday.
she seemed very
There was
excited.
no mention of
she seemed
Noble
very
Gang.
excited, so I let her.
What club are you inviting people to?
I'm not inviting. It's not a
not
club.
a
It's
club,
just
it's a
a
gang.
joke.
Also, I never really thought about this
a
until now,
gang.
but Noble Gang sounds very fucking,
Ghetto.
No. How do I put this in the best way possible?
I know what you're talking about. Shush. Shut the fuck up. Classes.
Cringe.
I guess classes would be the best way to
That's
put it.
exactly. I knew that's where you were going with it. You fuck.
But it is! It's a gang only for
I will
nobles!
squish you.
Oh no, it wasn't exactly that.
School, only racism.
It wasn't that. It was teaching. Noble.
Look at Kyan, for example.
I can't hear
I
anything.
think I better say I can't hear a damn.
God, it sounds like two dang seals.
You know it's game over if I start screeching, right?
Arlo?
No, actually, Arlo.
We're not in a competition with you, Arlo, alright?
I'm not gonna make it a competition. I'm saying shut up.
We knew you'll win. Look at your own throat.
But it hurts my throat, so, you know.
I ain't true. That's nothing to say.
Do not try to get
Oh,
the
no.
streak off with Arlo. You are going to lose.
No, that's not what I was gonna say. That's not what I was gonna say. Yeah, give me a second.
Yeah.
It's fourth dimensional that takes the body.
And they're gone.
It's just sorry, but that starts like with loud noises, sensitive hearing. Yeah, Arlo has every right to be a little annoying, saying your hearing hurts me. Shut up.
Yeah, we have all the
People seem to forget he's a bat.
all of our cures and antidotes are in there. That fourth dimensional problem.
Have you accidentally become immaterial?
It's where we go to fix problems, like students tackling each other off the arena and nearly breaking their spine.
I remember that.
Wait, that actually happened.
We're never gonna let them live that down.
Everything okay? Out of character, you good?
Hip tracker issues. I'm fixing it right now.
Okay.
I also realized a mosquito bit on one of the veins of my ankles as well.
That sucks.
Beanbag's fucking heavy.
They're not supposed to be.
No, my beanbag.
Yeah, beanbags are not supposed to be heavy.
This one, for something close to what I have, is $300 to $400.
God damn.
It's to my hip. It is to my hip and height.
Sounds about right.
And it's my full. It's like I think 5'9" across.
Huh. Okay.
Alright, I'm good. I'm good. I fixed it.
Beard is amazing.
Actually seems to care about us, yes. You know, other than him trying to
As long as all's good.
Saying who's able to kill us, it's the teachers, but Copperbeard loves us.
I would say Copperbeard and Fontaine rank the highest on visibly showing they care.
Virtues throws up when he tries to say anything.
Yeah, well, now we have Virtue and Ironwood who's now gonna try to kill us.
That's you.
Everyone seemed to forget what he said last week. I don't know what he said last week during the truth circle.
I wouldn't try.
Oh, the other one gave.
Are you itching your
Don't think anyone remembers.
Shut the fuck up!
Did you really fix your fortune, Nicole?
Their hands were a bit busy. They had to fucking extra eye.
Extreme flexibility. That's insane.
I'll get my light magic right the fuck now.
Actually going to. This is a
Okay,
joke.
wait. I team try.
Remember that.
Yeah, but one, two,
You know, I
Oh, we're showing off magic?
If you start your.
3, 4.
Buckle some more.
Showing off magic?
No fighting.
Buckle some more, yes.
No, they fucking.
We're not actually.
Roll me a d20. They're gonna keep arguing. Arlo's actually gonna do it. I might actually do it.
I'm not touching you.
Okay, never mind. Disregard the year 20 roll.
God, you sound like a married couple.
What the fuck you say?
You bitch.
I don't think any of my spells would be useful in combat, and I don't.
You sound like a bickering married
So you
couple.
wanna do it today?
Sure, I'm down to do it today.
That's the usual phrase.
Huh.
Amaris, you free?
Nice.
What am I doing? Oh
You're gonna fight this nerd for his exam.
Oh, I wanted to punt the small one.
You fight too much.
no.
Taking a break today.
This is true. Do I get my armor and everything?
Yeah, you do.
If you feel like you truly
Yeah,
need it,
that's
I
fine.
don't think you don't. You may take it.
I mean, we don't talk
I'll
about
spy
it.
you
We don't
if
talk
you
about it.
wish.
We don't talk about it.
Take a break every now and
Promise
then.
to
Keep your
try
hand
not
in.
to hurt you too much.
She just offered.
I took a break before the
Usually
thing
there's
yesterday.
something involved that
I
doesn't
did.
allow us to get seriously hurt.
I said I'll spy you if you want. I don't really mind.
Oh, that's a waste of a nat 20, and my chat just broke.
Virtues isn't gonna let me.
Probably shouldn't.
Virtues is being Gear's father again, not letting her do stupid things.
Yeah.
See you. If y'all need me, I'll be conducting an exam.
Peppy, you're always
Bye,
so
Dad.
here and never change.
Okay.
Bye, daughter.
I hate that he's speaking into the pit now.
I mean, you're the one who
Oh,
called
my fucking chat.
You literally did. Let's be honest.
Yeah, to be fair, like he didn't respond the other times.
Waste of a net 22.
I think to be fair, I
calling
was
him dad, so I mean, it's kinda...
Such a big waste. That would have done two things. One of Arlo's loudest screeches and him losing his voice for the entire session. Come on, chat. There we go.
Oh, no, but the first time she called him father, she immediately fucking ran away from him over virtue.
Why does it keep getting that size? What the fuck is going on?
Yes.
There we
It was
go.
meant to be said, but then it was realized that it was said, and they were like, "How do I deal with this?" Run away.
What the fuck is...
That's my common instinct with shit. I run. I slide. Lady slide.
Yeah, because you're going to
My
run
chat,
first
I
and
can't
see
see.
where Obi's going.
It keeps...
Okay, you
Oh
know.
yeah, that's why the term is you can run but you can't hide.
Yeah, true.
What the fuck?
You can get away.
As soon as I put in my hand and transfer it, I can't...
What is it with you and hitting people on their fucking sensitive spot, like antenna?
Why? Okay, well...
I don't know. I was hitting his forehead, not his antennae. Like between
His
the
antenna
eyes.
is still up there.
No, like between the eyes,
Oh,
right
this
here.
yeah, right here.
I
That's the
really
top
got
of
to
his
know,
head.
why did you randomly decide to just grab one of our new student's ears?
Oh, what the fuck?
Just in the middle of introduction.
Why is it doing that?
Target, so you know how to kill them.
I honestly couldn't tell you. The intrusive thoughts
You
won.
just said, "Ooh, bunny ears, let me grab them."
My intrusive thoughts won, okay? You know, I
Are those
can't answer
real?
that. No. To be fair, I've never seen a rabid beastskin. I've never seen one. I've seen rabbits,
fair
not
enough.
beastskin.
Counter argument. Do that again and I'm pulling your ears.
You know what happens.
And you know what happens when you pull
You
other
are not
people's ears like that.
You are not signing up for that show.
Okay. So it's on there. I move. And... Okay, it's fixed. It's gonna be small.
Unlike you, I can contain my impulses, so I'm not going to. But I'm still curious.
Thank you.
You are
No,
not
but here's the,
signing up for that
he was
show.
telling me about that. No, like, apparently his ears are like your ears, so don't fucking touch people's ears randomly.
No, I apologize and I haven't done it since. I apologize and I haven't done it since.
Well, okay, don't do it.
Okay.
Not having your magic is going to be a little bit difficult for fighting.
Well, two of the spells are utility. The last one is mainly for defensive purposes.
Is there ring outs?
I did not specify ring out.
Get it again.
Eh. Well,
No, Arlo doesn't like fire. It's kind of why he's hiding, but... Oh, everyone decided to come by.
Can we keep going?
And either way, this isn't really an actual, I guess,
No, of
proper
course
spot
not,
and
but-
evaluation.
Oh, well, there he is. The other way.
But you said get the fuck back in here.
It's his third time being rung out.
Light.
Really?
I mean, he is quite small.
I think second or third.
Huh.
Third time of him getting wrung out.
I told him overconfidence was a slow and insidious killer, although I guess
He's not even trying. Amaris is not even trying.
I don't mean to kid him at all.
Be so
It's
impressive
just
before.
he was talking a lot
Amaris
about
is
being.
holding his back out. He's holding a lot back on him.
Yeah, it's kind
It's
of obvious.
it's
I don't
bothering
really
him
feel
though.
any ill will. It's just I kind of feel bad. He was talking about not wanting to hurt people and being really strong, and then he's done thrown out of the arena
Oh,
3
there
times.
he goes. He actually made Amaris bend down.
What's your first standard for criteria? They bend over.
They
Oh no,
actually
Amaris
like
doesn't usually buckle.
I mean,
I get that. It was just
fighting.
interesting.
He doesn't have a shield up constantly. He's just kind of swinging at him. He's not really putting his all into it.
Oh, I know. What I'm saying is that I don't know his name off the top of my head.
I know, and
The
I'm
bunny,
Isanda.
yeah.
Isanda.
I don't even know his name. I can't remember right now.
No, I know, and I'm saying, like, look how he's, like, putting his all into it, and, you know, he actually at least made Amaris do a little something extra, and he... I think that might be out for count.
I don't think he's a good fighter when it comes to things.
I'm sorry, I don't typically fight. I don't really...
Arlo, if you want to help.
Alright, I'm over here. It's okay. Nope, don't have a...
Despite
Sit there and just breathe.
Despite having no magic, you did as well as you
I tried.
That's all you gotta done.
You do need to be a little bit quicker. Your sword is a little slow.
Well, it's fucking heavy.
Well, if you get it Valkyrie, that won't be a problem.
Question,
Yeah.
what is your, element, if you know what I mean? Like, are you nature?
Most of my mainly all my stuff is nature.
Okay.
I've been using a lot of my mana to help tend to the crops.
Okay. Yeah, alright. You should feel a lot better with this, thankfully.
Thank you.
Alright.
I really appreciate it.
Yep, just take it easy.
I'm gonna sit over here for a second.
Yeah, catch your breath. You need help out?
No, I'm good. I can get up on my own. I'm just gonna take a second.
Okay.
Oh.
He's better now.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Arlo.
Mr. Arlo.
Well, except
I'll make sure
his
to
pride,
note
but
that.
he's okay.
Well, we can't fix pride, sadly.
Trust me, there is no mending spell for one's pride.
I'm aware.
Yeah, but Arlo also doesn't have really good aim. He's so
Much appreciated, though, Mr. Arlo.
Mm.
I'll make sure to keep note of that.
Admittedly, Mr. Arlo can't really use much considering,
There's a mending spell.
What'd I do?
Oh, you're not sparring him?
No, I was healing him.
No, he was healing him.
Well, you're staying on the other side of the arena. I kind of...
Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, I thought you was gonna fight them for a second.
Oh.
And here we see Gio ready to kick a cripple while they're already down.
I'm trying to think about, like, what would be a fair fight against them. I'm like, Oh, there's no one else? Oh shit, this is our selection? Man, what a tough choice.
This might also not be that bad of a match against them, although he is also quite a bit
Who?
taller. I don't know why it seems specifically I keep having trouble with his name. fucking
Beal. It's Beal.
B-Y-E-O-N.
No, you're taller than
what
me.
a stupid fucking name.
You can also get bigger and really small.
I don't think that would be a fair fight. Beal would just kick his ass. I'm gonna tell you right now.
You're not wrong.
Probably.
I'll just get really tall and like kick him.
That
He wouldn't be on his fourth stance before
Wow,
he
we are
fucking
just
floors him.
verbally assaulting him. We are.
Well, the problem is though, we just had not the best display of strength.
Well, I mean, again, I really
What we're saying is, you did good. Pat on him. You did a good job.
I did. Right.
We come here to be stronger, not to
Show off.
grieve over what we are.
That's one way of saying it.
People who come here are here to be elevated to a different level than other schools.
We're trained for a purpose.
And you're new. I've been here for a while.
And it's also a height difference.
And you can already see the improvement. The height
Oh,
doesn't
trust
matter
me,
that
he
much.
was-
His sword makes
he
up
was,
for it
He
plenty.
was very skittish on the first day of training. Don't. So was I. So was I.
We all were.
So was I.
You
I
also
used
made
to
it
be
First
for
afraid
day.
of
yourself.
blades, since it's my, weakness, but now I handle them, so...
And he's gotten better. Arthur used to be a lot shyer than he currently is. He still is, but he was a lot worse. You,
And
we all
she managed to
improved.
get her back broken on the first day.
Okay, it wasn't broken. It was sore. It was different.
Yeah, she was the one who got the trouble.
Yep, I was the one that got
okay.
pushed
Alright.
It wasn't me who.
Actually, I'm not surprised.
I didn't do that.
First day and first sparring match, and then it went down. But that's actually a good example. Hezekiah used to always go in with the ideology of take them down with me. Now he's finding a good balance.
Not a
You got ways to go, bud.
mentality.
You got ways to go, but you're showing a lot of promise. So don't let even if you fail this exam, don't let it bug you down.
I mean, to be fair, I don't know if this was necessarily going to be a full-blown exam.
I
It
don't
would be
know.
a very unfair exam.
I don't really like fighting, so it's like it was pretty hard to
And
just.
Yeah, you seem
Nobody
like
should
you're more
really
strong
like
with your
fighting.
legs than your arms when it comes to coordination. You're able to keep yourself still, but your hands kind of fidget.
I would say kickboxing, but that requires some shit. And like a lot of explain RP.
Well, it's
Might have to be that way, unfortunately. But
um.
that's what I would
Yeah,
think.
I'm just saying, but in normal, when I'm even talking to you, your hands fidget a lot. Just observation.
I.
Pause. It's okay.
It reminds me a lot of Arlo. You know I'm not wrong.
That's
I
why I'm
say
not.
it lovingly.
Thank you. At least saying lovingly.
Don't take it as I'm a failure or anything like that. You're doing good. Okay?
It'd be unfair to say that was a failure. You did your best. Very similar to how I did my
Exactly.
best with the very horrible job of having to protect that while everyone else had some kind of formation.
His cavalry yeah. So, as I've told you, we all have our houses. For his cavalry exam, he was signed to protect there. Right in between the trees. Everything he does
And
is
all they had to
AoE.
do was touch it. Yeah, everything I do is AoE. Well, not only that, burn down the forest. There was no defensive position around here.
I could probably do that. Defend a tree?
Yes,
If I had mana.
and they also threw
Or
the
enough
very
mana.
the largest enemy they had at me.
I got to push Professor Copperbeard off a cliff.
If I'm gonna be honest, you are a menace when it comes to battle. At least I think so. So they kind of have to counter all that power.
Power.
You are powerful. I've told you this before. Mwah. You're perfectly fine.
You mentioned that your sword was too heavy, right?
Not too heavy. It's just. It's pretty big. It's not
I'm
the
also
heavy
noticing
part.
one thing that you're doing. I used to do it too. You kind of put all your body weight into your swings. Make sure I'm not hitting you. You need to be more. How do I explain?
Precise.
Yes. You don't need your entire body to swing with it. Not only are you disorientating yourself, but you're also putting way too much into it. So if you fought, you miss.
This is where I want to come in. I can't. The inner Link is telling me the inner of like Link teaching youngins how to fight, because Link knows how to fight. I know how to fight with words,
Was just keeping a hand
but
forward.
I can't. Arlo doesn't know. Arlo doesn't know. It's so hard. Getting a soda.
Richard's taught me that one. It's what worked for me. It may not work for you. Everyone's different.
But that's how I learned to be more precise with my weapons.
I mean, you did choose a two-hander. You could have gone for like a one-hander like this.
Hell, if you need help crafting a new weapon that fits your style, I don't mind helping.
We have
Been blacksmithing since day one.
And as stated, I have armor.
This sword has been with me for a while now, so.
Well, you're gonna have to use it properly.
What? What if we shrink it?
Well, that would compromise the original integrity. You would have to.
And it also
play around
could
with it.
potentially damage it. Because there's runes to make things smaller, but if that rune is damaged in any way, then it'll just undo. And so mid-battle, somebody was to slice it the right way and cause a even slight dent into the rune,
You're
it'd
right.
be grown instantly.
Potentially, I'd rather say unless you, if you don't use your runes, it would definitely damage the thing as well. There's no exactly easy way to shrink a sword.
I mean, unless you do polymorph, but that's weird.
You have to use magic to shrink the sword, otherwise, yes, you're going to damage it by nature of shrinking it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you have to take the material and reduce the size.
Come on.
I'm gonna sit down for a minute. I got a little
Oh,
dizzy.
you can at least sit over there.
I'm gonna say you might not want to
Benches.
sit in the arena.
There is
I guess.
benches. If you're already getting this possibly motion sick, you're not gonna like it when the thing goes up.
I mean, I think he was on the platform when they went up.
Do you actually want to try that?
I
I feel like I have reach.
Virtues, Gio's gonna start a fight again.
Don't! You are a bastard!
God!
What
We were banned from sparring today.
We have to be your caretakers.
I will. Oh, you want me to sulk?
Would
Okay, fine.
Would
I'll
we
sulk.
refer to Virtues as Mr.
Good night.
No, that's brooding.
Wait, what was Gio's last name? Fucking, what was Gio's last name? Banthethal? Would we refer to Virtues as,
Patamon, yeah.
like, Mr. her last name, or we refer to her as, Miss Virtues?
Well, if we're going off of how the original like structure, you would use fathers.
Make it easier
They
to
would
go
be
to
a direct descendant. And if they were introduced to the family, they might get the new name.
Look at him.
Okay, Mr. fucking Wall.
Do I
What
do
are
a
you,
good job up
castle
here?
now? You are.
I don't own a castle, I own a manor. Actually, that
But yeah,
can't
again,
you know the
not
castle,
taking it
right?
seriously.
You know the
You
castle.
could have been using that. I would consider this not taking it seriously.
Ah, sorry.
Yeah, this is pretty.
You're fine.
I think you
Yeah.
were using that, he wouldn't have even landed an actual any hit in.
Yeah, no, that would have been just bullying.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Yeah.
already bullying.
That would have truly been bro. No, remember what he said. He was holding back when we thought he was.
What?
Bitch.
I don't know.
Is there a reason why everyone's taking off their weapons?
No.
Well, he's showing off their armor stuff,
I'm not.
and I just like holding mine.
Oh yeah, we were more talking about him and maybe getting a better
we're
weapon.
aware.
Because
You never put
No,
the thing
simply I'm
down.
gonna do this with mine, and I'm gonna take off the space.
maybe Omu
Good.
has like
Get lost in the
ADHD and
mist.
he has to keep swinging his scythe around.
There we go. I'm going to space.
You cannot go to
And I just
space with
like-
that thing.
You do not have the energy to spin that high to go for that long to get to space.
That's
Hey.
fast,
And even if you
even
did,
then.
you do not want to get to space. You
It's
need to be
called
careful.
believing in me, okay?
Hey, well, you know what?
there's
If you
a
do make
difference
it to
between
space,
believing and lying.
go tell hi to Leo's father. Go say hi to him for us, alright?
What about his mother?
Mother, I don't.
Is it your mom or
These
your
stories
dad?
have
What
a
is it?
gender.
Mother,
Yes.
I believe, according to religions on this planet.
Do you have any memories up there? You haven't.
I want to say no.
As far as I'm aware, no Starborn do.
Yes.
I don't know. I've never met a Starborn. There's not
Well, I'm saying, as far as it go, as far as
Now
I'm
you
aware
have.
of the books, none of them.
You
Oh,
met
yeah,
two
I've met some like him here. I met like before coming here. Like we didn't have
Yeah,
any
before, we
Starborn
know.
traverse
Met
into
none in
Neptune.
person.
Oh yes, it's very hard to be a nomad when you have to swim everywhere.
Okay, we
Yeah,
have
it's just hard to
ships.
build.
They're pretty nice ships. I think they're fine.
I wasn't saying the ships are
What?
bad. I'm
They
saying
got
it's
really
bad.
offended over
Wait,
you
what?
insulting their ship work.
I'm confused, but what? Oh, they're off.
I don't know what just happened.
They're gonna do father-daughter bonding. Don't worry.
Dad.
Hey, your growling is quite well. I didn't know you were frozen.
I
Man,
try.
we are
I
bullying
try to
you,
learn
okay?
languages. What? The fuck you say?
Not like I mentioned, I said we were bullying you.
Wait, Winter said they're gonna bully you.
now.
Doug.
Early now.
Yes.
There.
There's a lot of
You're a
bottom energy
bastard.
coming from over here.
From
Damn.
this general
Don't creep,
area.
man.
No, we're just saying that general area.
Ooh, dang.
Have you looked in the mirror?
Ooh, damn.
This one.
Yep.
See, I didn't even look
Hazel.
in the eyes.
No, they're pointing at Arlo. Haha.
Got it.
No.
Arlo doesn't get it.
I'm going to explain what you meant by
You think Arlo's gonna get it? No.
Oh, would you like
Oh,
me
it
to
was
teach you?
interesting.
No,
It was interesting to
Do I
watch.
have to make a sign that says students are not allowed to hump the wall? I do not want
I
to.
didn't help it. I didn't help the fucking wall.
It was
It
seduced.
How did you
specifically
seduce
straddled.
the wall, quote unquote?
It was.
I was
Okay.
literally just doing this and
we were
complimenting
there.
it.
Okay. Yeah, we were there. They were
Oh my
against this. Yeah, they were just doing this against the wall.
Yeah, you wanna keep pointing at
Siva just being Siva.
The wall.
It's sexual harassment, and yes.
Is the wall a living
Is
thing?
the wall sentient?
I mean, is the academy alive? It
I
could be.
mean,
That's a
it is
question for another
giant
time. I don't think if we.
so.
I think answering that question is gonna be the weirdest question if we say, is it sentient? noticed that these two roots are like almost like kind of perfectly placed and just like at an angle?
Yeah, that's why I like it here. Comfy.
Yeah, Virtue was serious about that whole catching it thing.
Comfy? I don't know about that.
It's comfy. Just my clothes don't
It's
like
like
it.
two roots make like horns. They're like
Yeah.
straight up. It's at an angle.
Wow, they're just not hiding it.
Like the person with those horns looking at you, it's like, the fuck are you doing on my arena?
Oh, never mind.
what I really
Misunderstood. Misunderstood
I
that.
wonder if like you can see the peak of this tree from like outside of this fog, or
Isn't like this whole damn school and its grounds practically sentient?
I'm gonna say no.
Are you having
I'm
fun?
gonna say that this horn goes all the way.
I was about to say, I wish I could like fly up there and like actually see the night sky at some point. That'd be nice.
I'd always be down for a climbing adventure.
Yeah, that would be perfect for
That'd be a
romance.
very long climb.
He's still here.
I got a lot of stamina. There we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Just that's a long ass climb.
No,
I was gonna make the same joke.
No, it's the Romeo and Juliet one. Like, just talking to her from, like, the tower. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not doing any more up than this.
Scared of heights?
I don't like these.
I'm scared of heights.
Look at all these flying people.
No, I'm scared of walking on a fucking tightrope. I'm scared.
Hi.
Look at all these flying people.
Hi,
What the
Starborn.
fuck?
I will say that this is very exhausting.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Hey, you're getting a workout.
That and the rest of the week.
Yeah.
It is ice cream.
Are you just content with sitting up here now?
Yeah.
Why?
You have bird tendencies for an elf.
I do not. I don't run at shiny.
What? That's what I heard too.
Here, hold this.
Okay.
Hold this rock just in case.
Are those like falling stones?
I don't know.
Stone of
scared.
slow falling.
Oh, I see where we're going with this. We're going up.
Oh no.
Oh.
Wow.
We are in
I am
position.
significantly more terrified for my well-being.
What's going on?
Into the arms of the Lord. You'll be fine.
You are definitely not the Lord. You are a demon.
This is true.
That's fine. Who cares?
Yeah, he survived harder falls.
I'm about to say, yeah, he literally fell from space. I feel like falling from this isn't all that bad.
Good of you.
It's a nice view.
Actually, it's fine.
Higher up in the round.
Hmm?
Why are we here?
Classic Cthulhu, thank you so much for the follow. Why are we up here?
I know, but they don't. That's why I'm giving them rocks.
That's fair.
And as much as
Does that make them fall
Not like I had
faster
a-
or fall slower?
Slower. Then no. See, I don't give them a rock, but I give them a hammer and fall faster.
yes,
It's true.
but as much as I can get a good meal from the lunchroom or the grand hall, doesn't mean much. It's not as good as just taking directly from the
I
source.
didn't hear him.
So I doubt I would do much against this.
Then go down. You have a rock.
No, I'm not jumping.
Wait,
Don't
are you
fucking
telling
push
me?
me. Don't fucking
Are
push
you
me.
telling me you do go down?
Get the fuck down. Go away. Shoo. Go away. Go away.
I'll sit right here.
Very much like this arena, it do go down.
Very, very much so.
That was fine. That was real. That was
Why I
real.
gave her the rock.
That wasn't real.
The lantern saved you.
That wasn't real.
Saved your
I'll stay on
life.
the beanbag. I'll stay on my beanbag. I I'm trying to get back on my beanbag. Still sliding down.
I don't know what the theme of this is for the battle, but I like it. It does give that battle mood.
Wait, if we do go down, can you let it know in advance so we like I can do it funny?
Oh no, we just put up the platforms.
Oh, I see why.
I thought so. If you're wondering
He threw everybody in here.
Did that just happen then? That's not crazy news. It could have just happened. It's like you don't die.
Bingus.
only for a very short amount of time the pig flies.
I believe anybody could fly with that logic. Yeah. Falling with style.
Virtues, before you put down the platform,
join us
can
on
you
the
let me
friendship
know? I
branch.
want to do a funny.
I'm gonna put down the platform at 10 seconds count.
Get the fuck down! Get the fuck down! I want to do something. Get the fuck off!
Why are you like this?
Did you jump off?
Yeah.
And this is why I gave them rocks.
No, it's
I
because
feel
you
like
gave me a rock. I did it.
Yeah.
Can we do it again? Can we do it again?
A slow
Can I
fall
do it
rock
again?
or whatever.
Oh.
Please?
You want mine? I don't need it. You gave us our
Look
landing
it up, look it up.
strategy.
Don't
Like a
want
child.
Today at CA.
Oh,
we
I'm
give
sorry. I have wonderment.
This is the most extreme case of uppies.
Is that like a type of candy?
Oh, I'm confused on this.
Why are you like this? I don't understand how you find
We
this
have
fun.
stones.
No, I'm just like, why we...
All slow, so now we're jumping off of the edge.
I just want to do a slidey.
How do you find this fun?
Oh.
Because
Right.
I like
Again,
the
I
wind
just
in my
gave my
hair.
falling stone to the rabbit, so again, follow from here
Yeah.
won't do anything for me. So
Oh, we do
Well,
it at the
you
same
was
time?
like
We do it at the same time?
reliving your childhood.
yeah, basically, except
3,
not anywhere near as
2,
high.
1.
No.
As much as I would love to grab you and shove you off, I will not do that.
No.
Did.
The floor is my off.
Hold on.
the slow
Tell.
fall.
Come on!
No, he's not jumping. He's
Oh,
not jumping.
That's Winters. That's Winters.
What if I shoot at him? This is a joke.
Push him off.
I mean, I'm not, but if you guys want to go up real quick and do push him, like, I can just press this button.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no. Honestly, I feel like if we catch him, it actually would probably hurt him more.
No, he has slow.
He has the stone.
He has the rock. He's the rock. I got you.
Here we go.
Calm down. Calm down. There you go.
There we go.
See. See.
Also, yeah, they were gonna push you.
Okay. Okay.
He very well might have pushed him.
Come back.
You're okay. You're okay. Look.
Oh, I got one.
And I didn't push him, so he can't blame me.
Cast code.
That's all Rich cares about is just, you can't blame me.
That's my dose of mischief for the day. Thank you.
It's okay.
There's a floating sword.
If, you know, if he tries to claw your face,
Okay.
that's not on me, because he is technically your
Oh yeah, I am speaking of before he even
I'm
tries
right
to.
here. Okay.
I just don't like falling.
But look, you're not falling. You're on the
I
ground.
was falling.
No, right? Are you
You're on the
falling right
ground.
now?
No.
Look,
It's
here's the thing.
over.
You were completely safe.
It's okay.
Virtues gave us the landing strategy called Falling Stones.
I don't care.
You're
If
on
I
ground.
grabbed a
sometimes.
bow and arrow and said
See,
I
this is
gave
what
you a
today's
rune that
exercise
makes you
is. If
immune to
your
being
friends jump
shot,
off a
and I
bridge,
aimed a
do
bow
it
at
as
you,
well, like,
would you
or
feel
something like
safe?
that. I don't know.
Yes.
Alright.
You literally gave me immunity.
Assuming he
It's
trusts you.
alright. It's alright.
I also have my own protections that, like,
One arrow wouldn't
See,
kill
you
you.
did it.
double
It
sure.
would hurt like a
It
son of a
wasn't
bitch.
that bad.
I mean, it can.
Probably
But it
bounce
wouldn't
off the
kill you.
head.
You're safe. See, ground.
Anything above 3 stories could potentially kill you, and that is about roughly 3.5. So no, that
Better?
could snap your neck like it's
A little.
Come on.
We're talking about arrows. A singular arrow.
Yeah, we're talking about.
You're
Oh, I
okay.
thought you guys were talking about doing
Let's
that.
just reset poses.
Well, that
Without
definitely
a
would
star.
hurt.
There you
I would need a
go.
lot
There you
more
go.
than-
See?
Mm.
You're okay. There you go.
We have
Just need
made
to
this
get the
man's
landing strategy.
No more
into
fall.
gelatin. He is shaking.
Okay, hold on. No. You want to say gelatin? You
okay,
want to
I'm
say
sorry.
gelatin. You want to say gelatin.
I'll take it back.
Ow.
And also, yeah. Why do I feel like the older
I
brother of
think
a
I'll-
bunch of...
You are. Congratulations.
Because we're all children.
Oh, I'm a paladin, right?
Yeah, you're a
Why is
paladin.
there
There you go.
floating that-
Or-
Why is this floating? Why is,
that's the vampire's sword.
why is it here?
Yeah.
Ah, my new weapon.
Yoink. Yeah, there you go. The one-handed. There you go.
Sadly,
Perfect.
none of you can pull the sword out of the stone because none of you are worthy.
And there is no stone.
There's no stone. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's no stone.
my,
There's no
my
stone.
legs are going to explode.
I'm just literally standing here watching Winters and Gale practically and openly fucking flirt. Arlo's just like, I don't understand. Or Cora. He doesn't understand romance all that much. He feels it, kinda. Arlo just doesn't understand it because he's so neglected. He's not used to people caring about him. So he's just gonna sit here. Ah, my arm just started hurting. Ow. Weird pain. Old pain. I'm getting old. Fuck. Ow. Oh, God. Ow. Wait, are we ending soon? Is it 9 o'clock? I think we are ending at 9. No, 8:30. They could end it right now if they want to. What's going on?
Being racist to culture to my homeland. What the fuck? Neptune is not upside down. Goddammit.
One who said twat.
Eat shit and die.
You did say it.
Not gonna lie, it makes me miss Link and Navi's relationship a little bit. Omu's gonna be fucking hard ass.
His best display would have been when he has his magic.
The only other opponent would have been either Lippy or myself.
Like, he would destroy you, Boy would destroy you, Dio would destroy you. And Arlo's the only one that can heal you probably leave behind beside him. You can't rely on that on active combat and you'll submit your magic down. I don't know, you could. Can't have your magic down.
Arlo is probably, arguably, as far as I'm aware, the weakest person out of everybody. He can fight, but it's more for like survival. Literally, if his life is on the line, he'll do it. He won't do it for combat. That's just who he is. He has claws and he has his crossbow, and he's not even good with the crossbow. He hasn't really even practiced his fucking boomerang. Well, he would have probably better with the boomerang, but the crossbow he's struggling with. He gets, like, he sees how the bow's not going out of character, dude. In character, he's not holding it right. He's not, he's just practicing, but it's not something he's using because he's not combat, just like Rabbit. Rabbit's not combat.
I didn't put him against Finn or Hezekiah.
They could have actually tried. They could have technically put Rabbit in Arlo. That would have been interesting. The only different things is that Arlo would have probably permanently hurt him because of his screeching, with him being also a beastskin. Arlo does have the loudest screech. Like he it is literally meant to do ear piercing and ear damage. It's literally meant to make you go deaf. So yeah, and with Dylan, with his fucking Rabbit, Arlo would destroy his ears. That wouldn't be good, because that's the only thing Arlo knows to defend himself. Oh, big bad, screech real loud. That's why he's not combat. He just knows how to survive. I don't know if they're continuing. Jamin's AFK. The couple over there doing their, I don't know where the fuck they are. Amu's walking around. Amaris. At this point, I think everyone's just gonna try to find Gio again. Hate to say, there is really nothing else to do right now. Not very many people showed up today. Oh, well, it'll be like that. Well, I don't know what's going on over there. Let's go see what the professors are going to do.
Well, compared to the two of us, we're rather ancient.
I mean, fair, but then that's a bad comparison.
Also, Mr. Arlo,
Hello.
as the little bit of, training exercise I left for you, were you able to get that, was it up and working?
Still practicing.
Good. Well, practice makes perfect.
Mm-hmm. Also had Buell's help with it too.
Good. Always glad to see that, in this case here, that you and your peers are at least helping one another. At least a good sign.
Yes, sir. Hmm?
Gonna stand up.
They're about to do something stupid. Sense is tingling. Give me a second.
That's never a good sign. Go wander around.
Tell me, Mr. Arlo, that crossbow, is it a hand-me-down, or is it one you made yourself?
It's the one I made myself.
An idea. Fine, that actually could help you. Actually, in the long run.
How so?
Well, keep in mind that, obviously, weaponry, whether it be crossbows, swords, and even shields, they will degrade over time. Though, you can technically etch runes into the thing to actually,
No.
at least, be able to withstand a bit more damage than what it normally could.
That'd be kind of cool.
Would definitely be useful for you. Especially since that is your only real, well, weapon. In terms of, well, an actual hand weapon.
I do have a boomerang.
True. Could do the same with that as well.
Okay.
Always an option.
Well.
Something that I would definitely look into, if it's something that you're interested in. I would definitely see about talking to Virtues.
What?
It is always an option.
What runes do you have in mind that would work for this?
Well, there's mostly just runes to help. There's really just general runes for increasing something's durability.
Okay.
Just helps it to keep things from breaking apart and weathering away, at least at its normal rates.
Until you get the better one made. Yeah, I think I would like
For
that.
example, things like if it's not a crossbow, if it's just a regular bow, obviously the string as well as the wood itself that is the bow itself would, of course, need some time to. It would take time before it starts to degrade, and you have to either at least perform maintenance on it, or at least replace it altogether. Obviously, with runes, you can go ahead and etch it into it, which at least will help, well, slow down the process. Makes it so you won't have to go through as many materials or resources to actually have to, well, maintain it or replace it when the time comes.
Okay, yeah, I would like that.
If anything, definitely talk to Virtues. He's better at, well, weapon making than I am, but it is something that I had in mind. At least, when it comes to your crossbow, you do have at least avid space to at least etch some runes onto it. Though, do be careful, because obviously, since you are etching them in there, it's something that once it's done, it's not really something that can be undone. So, as long as you make sure that you are etching the correct runes into there, you should be fine.
I understand.
Of course. But, always glad to see you around, Mr. Arlo. You, as well as some of your other peers, are at least showing me that at least this class is, well, doing a spectacular job.
You think so, sir?
Although, if I'm being completely honest, you are one of the, at least in my opinion, you're the top of the Valkyries. You're one who actually exemplifies the Valkyrie, at least moniker, to a T. You're doing it very well. Making sure to at least look out for your fellow teammates, as well as making sure that everyone is in tip-top shape. Remember, a role of a Valkyrie is very important, just as with any other role in regards to the other households. Cavalry, Centurion, Vanguard. No one house, or in this case, no one role, carries more importance than any of the others. You're shaping up to be at least an exemplary Valkyrie. And I'm very proud of you for that.
Thank you, sir.
Good. Keep up the good work. For now, I should probably see about talking to Miss Kisawe. I do need to at least check in with her in regards to some of my research. But for now, I do wish you well. And make sure to keep up with your practices, of course.
Of course.
Alright. Well, I'll have to go figure out where the head mistress is. Hopefully she's in her office, probably looking around for, who knows, maybe some paperwork or something. We all, after all, are still having to prep for when Ironwood finally shows up.
Mm-hmm.
And, oh heavens, that's going to be a day.
That's what it sounds like.
Yes. If it's anything like virtues, then I will make sure that I have the necessary means to protect you and the rest of your peers.
Everything okay over there, sir?
I mean, almost technically doing stupid, but yes, everyone's doing fine.
You really got some good senses when it comes to stupid, I guess.
More like vision, but yes.
Oh, okay. You see it before it happens?
Not before, as.
Oh.
I can't predict the future.
Are they still over there?
Let's see. Geo and Winter, I believe, start going inside. Omu should be still reading the water gates, and Amaris and Xander are probably near there as well, because that's where I saw them last entering.
Okay. I'll check in the garden real quick. If I remember which way it went. Alright. Yeah, this way. No, it's all right. I want to show it the other way. Fuck. Oh, it didn't really matter. That would have been better if I went the other way. I actually forgot that Arlo was in charge of keeping this here. I totally actually forgot. Because of his nature status. Is he literally just following me? Because I really don't know what to talk about. Otherwise, I'm just going to get off. Like, no offense. It's just, I'm at that awkward point where, like, I don't know what to do or say. I'm just here. Arlo has no story right now. He's just here. He's just being Arlo. But that massive praise, dude. Oh, my God. This is why Arlo loves Fontaine so much. It's a professor that believes in him. Like, fully, like, encourages him, and he likes that. I'll definitely say that Virtues is a good close second professor that he likes, getting along, even though he's definitely afraid of Virtues. But then again, you know, it's Virtues. And then, yeah, at the moment, I hate to say, poor Copperbeard, who had to be third and bottom. Actually, no, he'll be third. He won't be in the bottom. Professor Narwood is definitely in the bottom because I was like, I don't hear good things. That makes me afraid. Is he a good guy, bad guy? No one fucking knows.
Hey.
I was just wondering if I wasn't interrupting anything.
Nothing really.
Nobody's up there.
Yeah. I saw Omu leave, and Virtues told me that Gio and Winters are somewhere inside. As you see him just flying around.
Yeah. What's about the professor? Anyone?
What about him?
He's supposedly incredibly strong.
Yeah. They're reinforcing everything because of him. I guess because of his strength.
You're also supposedly suppressing him with the gauntlets.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Note to self. If you see the teacher with
He's
the
going to be
gauntlets
our
off,
professor.
He just respawned. He just
Oh.
fucking respawned.
Valkyrie's professor.
oh boy.
Which is why everyone is saying that Arlo is going to perish terribly.
I think he'll be fine.
He'll probably be fine. He might look a little different after Ironwood's.
He's just got muscle. I don't know how to react to that. What do you mean different?
I was referring to more muscular. Though I don't know how well muscle would be obtained on...
I don't know either.
Well, I'm
even
sure
grow
that...
muscles?
I'm sure that's what Ironwood's going to find out.
Like I said, I think Arlo's gonna be fine.
I should be fine. I'm probably going to be the most fine out of all of us.
Yes, you.
Unfortunately for everyone
Thank
else.
you, and Lipia, I think would be fine. David, I'm not sure. I'm gonna die.
I don't know how Leslie's going to.
He'll be fine.
If you end up joining us.
Hey.
Then again, his
Take some
exam
punches.
is also going to be yours.
Yeah.
And we don't know what the exam will be.
We don't know what kind of exam he'll give you.
It should be fine.
He had ours by the headmistress. So.
I don't believe I even did my support one. Because Professor wasn't there at the time.
He showed up a few times.
Twice, I believe.
Sounds about right.
Maybe 3 times. I don't know.
Yeah, I think Professor Holiday only showed up like literally a few times. He showed up like the first couple episodes, and then he showed like less and less, and then he pops in like for like 2 minutes and then leaves.
I'm going to go to the library.
Probably a good idea. Need to get another book. Alright, yeah. This is getting to the point where we're just literally just dragging this on. So I think we're almost done here. If we aren't done already. Like, I don't want to be mean, but I think they're all respawned. So, yeah. We're just gonna... Arlo's gonna call for a book when it comes to basic rune making, as well as when it comes to foreign weapons and just calm emotions specifically. So that's 2 you'll have. And then he'll probably get a book something about healing. I do want him to improve his healing too, which I think that's what he'll ask Ironwood to do. Because, yeah, there's nobody here. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna end this stream here soon. TM. Oh, I thought someone was up there. Oh, now we're getting people.
Isn't this where the Centurion listen is?
Oh. What that?
Isn't this supposed to be where the Centurion list is?
I don't know.
You know, not just Centurion hangs around the fucking library. I'm just gonna say he's looking for these books, and then oh,
Spells, history, whatnot.
Thought there was a Centurion lesson, so kind of
Oh,
wait
well,
for it.
there will technically be one, yes. Well, not physically concerned, but there is technically a bit of a defensive spell that can be used by any house. Was it any person that actually is what I'm going to be teaching?
oh yeah, he's gonna want to be teaching. First, soon as Ironwood shows up, all right, we're gonna teach the kids how to defend themselves. Cause this boy's gonna crush us all. They literally made fucking Ryu's professor OP. Which is unfortunate, because I know that during this whole grand scheme of Curiosum Academy, there were Copperbeard was not originally supposed to be a professor, but then some things happened, which I will not say on stream. Things happened, and they had to change the cast, unfortunately. And then we lost Darko, who claims to be coming back, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't think so. Maybe, I don't know. And now we're gonna have Ironwood. So, it was supposed to be OP as fuck. Watch. You know what? No, I'm not gonna make a call right there. I think I. All right, I think I'm gonna call it good. I'm calling it night. I thought I saw something, which I did. All right, yeah, he already played his book. I'm calling it cards down. I'm sorry. There's nothing else to do. I'm sitting here grinding and talking and things. I knew this was going to be a short one. I mean, for fuck's sake, I still have feats. My full body is still like 59%. Oh, is it just Amici? You know what? Let's go invisible. Actually, I don't even know where everyone is. I'm going to go invisible anyway. Fuck it. Where's my... Oh, yeah. There you are. Yeah, no, I'm not going to switch things, so... Okay, Amaris is here. I'm just gonna watch. Oh yeah, he could see.
I apologize about that. But for whatever students are interested, I will be hosting a small lesson over in the library.
Like right now? Like right now? Like right now?
In about the next 5 minutes.
Oh shit. Alright, we're not ending stream, folks.
Of course, it is not mandatory, but I will, and anyone who is not able to be here for this, then I will also cover it next week, so don't worry.
Oh, well. At least we'll watch. We'll see it again. I don't care. That gives me something to do. literally a chill session. It is literally a chill session, which is not bad. It's just that Arlo is praised, but I wouldn't say he's like the most popular, kid in school like Gio. He's not Gio. Arlo's too shy. He's not strong. He's just a medic. He's good support, but when it comes to just regular company, he's just there. He's just a quiet, shy boy. All right, you know what? We're gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay. I didn't see Nate was gonna be right here too. Oh shit. I need to get the... There we go. Damn it. There we go. "20 weeks have we been in this school, and I still don't remember the fucking library." Where'd he go? Can we go through here? No. Okay.
Looking around, Mr. Arlo.
Just seeing who's all here.
So far, it seems like you're the only one, so
Okay.
could be a short lesson. Well, for the time being, might as well at least get this started soon enough. And if any of your peers happen to, well, oh, perfect. And actually, also splendid, another Valkyrie. Well, good to see you, Mr. Amaris.
It has begun. Barter circle started.
Actually helps me out a lot then, because I can actually cover, well, easily enough I can cover two different things here. Come, take a seat if you so choose, or if you wish to stand, whichever is your choosing. I don't judge. Now.
Fair enough.
Well, seeing as you're both technically Valkyries, I can actually teach you another spell. I was going to teach on absorb. What was it? The spell called Absorb Elements today, but being as two of you are in the same household and you both are in that household being the Valkyrie. Oh, splendid! Sit if you so choose. Alright. I'm one of my centurions as well. Splendid, so I can actually teach both. Well, to start things off, I'm going to mainly run through I want to at least ask a couple questions, see how familiar you are with some of the different types of magic there are out in the world. Or at least for this is primarily for the Valkyries, but and obviously you may answer as well. Is anyone here familiar with spells such as Death Ward, Invulnerability, or even Cure Wounds, for example?
I'm not in particular.
No.
Not exactly.
These are very key spells for any support or really just any soldier on the field. Primarily used by supporting soldiers. These are at least different spells that can help with at least preventing one of your comrades from, well, meeting their terrible demise, but at the same time, at least patching up any damage that they've at least received. Same can be said with spells such as even one simply referred to as Spare the Dying. These are all very keen spells that you are going to want to learn, at least for those in the Valkyrie household.
Keep that in mind.
And likewise, keep in mind also there are going to be other spells for more particular things. You can do things such as protection protect from the elements, or even protection from poison. Always very useful spells as well. Reason I bring this up is because I'm going to at least I'm going to be at least with the help of Mr. Virtues and possibly even Copperbeard and Ironwood. I'm going to be in the coming weeks testing you on, well, your skills on how to properly handle at least different scenarios. Consider this at least your first day of at least getting to familiarize yourself with different spells. I would suggest that at least today you take the time, or at least in the coming week, take the time to at least go ahead and familiarize yourself with different supportive spells. Of course, do try to not overexert yourself. Obviously, I wouldn't want someone going ahead and trying to at least trying to cast any sort of spells that are way beyond what you can handle. Obviously, don't need students passing out on me. But a good start is something as simple as mending or cure wounds. Mending is always useful for individuals such as, well, myself, for example. Since, obviously, I am not made of flesh and bone, I am quite literally just made of stone. Mending is a good option for individuals such as myself, or even Mr. Biol as an example, since we're both starborn. Now, not only can it be used on individuals such as ourselves, mending is also typically used for things like your weaponry, tools, armor. So, for example, Mr. Arlo, if you see that, let's say, Mr. Amaris here gets part of his armor brutally just cut open, let's say, let's say an axe has gone right into the shoulder of it. Not only can you use Cure Wounds to at least patch up his shoulder, but at the same time, you could then cast Mending to at least repair the damage on the armor. Leave it at least as close to good as new as you can. I bring this up because, of course, it is very important to learn these spells, children, because obviously, well, there are going to be alternatives to at least casting spells for those who are not too keen on it, such as what I offer with at least teaching through runes. For those who can cast magic, it always is good to learn these methods. Keep in mind that when it comes to at least supportive spells, it's always good to make sure that you keep an open mind and always be prepared for the worst. Try not to, I guess the best way of putting it, try not to under-prepare. There's nothing wrong with over-preparing, as long as you're not trying to bring the entire school here with you. Obviously. Now, moving on to something that is a bit more of, well, touches a bit of Centurion as well as a bit of Vanguard, actually. Who here is familiar with the spell Absorb Elements?
Not at all.
Not familiar with it.
No.
Very useful, then. This would be a good start. And what about you, Mr. Omu? Are you familiar with this?
Hmm?
Are you familiar with the spell Absorb Elements?
Not particularly the spell. It sounds familiar to what I do.
Well, similarly, but not quite. It is close to what you do. Absorb Elements is turning defense into offense, actually. Some people believe that the best defense is a good offense. This takes the best parts of both. So, to use at least, let's say, which of your peers could I use as an example for this? Go with Miss Leppy. Obviously, let's say that, well, since Miss Leppy is not too fond of the water, of course, let's say there's an opponent trying to at least use water-based magic against her. Absorb Elements is a very at least keen and useful tool, as not only will it keep the user protected from different types of elements, whether it be water, fire, ice, electricity, whatnot, but it can then at least convert whatever damage it has taken, and it can at least help you with at least attacking. Of course, it won't work forever, but it will at least, in a sense, imbue things such as your weapons with at least the given elements that you are absorbing. Basically, taking one's own tools and using them against them.
I see.
So, as an example, using Leppy again, if someone
Poor
wanted
Leppy.
to, let's say, try and use water or ice-based magic, if Leppy were to cast absorb elements on herself, or even on, let's say, a sword, then the sword itself, let's use that as the example. Once the element is absorbed, then it would be imbued into the sword itself. So it would be able to basically do that same water or if they chose to ice-based magic that was absorbed, whichever it was, they can then return that damage back to the person who had initially cast it, or even to another target. So, could also be useful. It's a matter of really just figuring out when and where to use it. Obviously, you want to make sure that you make sure to keep into account what element you're absorbing and who you wish to at least send it back to.
I'm gonna bear it back.
Of course. And as for supportive spells, I do have at least a few that I think at least the two of you that are in the Valkyrie, as well as our new student, I'm not too sure at least how keen you are on magic. I still have yet to see any of that, but we'll see as time goes on. There are different spells to take into account. Things such as, well, how can I best describe it? There's counterspell, which is also which I actually do teach, and of course it's always useful just for being able to negate any sort of possibly harmful or well spells
There
that
goes
are
J-Man.
more tied to
They were
possibly
gone for a
malicious
while.
intent in any sort of way, whether it be trying to well delve into one of your peers' minds or even try to manipulate an individual or even just harm them in some way. Always useful. Cure wounds, death ward. What else? Globe and well, actually no, that's a can't say that one. That's a spell for way later in the semester. Glyph of warding is another one, which also is very helpful.
I'm actually kind of hungry.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to chew off the stream. I'll stop.
Those are really the only ones. Though I must ask, do any of you have well, particular spells you wish to learn?
I wouldn't mind improving my healing any way I can, so cure wounds and mending sounds good.
Mending and spare the dying would probably be quite helpful, as well as absorb elements.
Took his voice mod off, so I don't know if that was out of character question.
Well then. In any case,
Was that an out of character question?
Mr. Morris, I will.
Okay, I don't know. Here's some character.
Do the same thing I did for you as I did with Mr. Arlo with his calm emotions. Then I'll leave you at least a couple. Was it at least basic? At least books with basic knowledge on those select spells, as well as even a small little exercise for at least creating a rune that can at least perform the same task. Likewise with you, Mr. Arlo. Keep in mind, though, when it comes to these spells, it is very... how do I best put this? The best thing I would say is, since they are rather easy to learn, it is a matter of also making sure you understand the individuals that you are using them on. Obviously, you don't want to use something as cure wounds on someone who is undead. Usually those who are undead, it will have, well, it will tend to have the opposite effect. Not always, but most of the time.
So it wouldn't work on vampires.
Keep that in mind. And as well as, it is also a good thing to note that oftentimes
mending would have worked, wouldn't it?
Individuals who, at least, while yes, for example, someone like Arlo, poison is not really the best healing tool. It can be helpful for other species. So that is another thing I will at least ask you both to try and familiarize yourself with. Make sure to try to understand at least the different species, for example, and races of your peers.
Oh, okay.
Understand that, obviously, if you're going to be out in the field, try to make sure you understand what is best to help them out should they be injured. Obviously, you're not going to cast Cure Wounds on Bjol, because that will do, at least, it can help, but it will do at least minimal. Not as much as what Mending could do. And as for you, our new student, is there anything you wish to learn?
Nothing on the top of my head right now.
Fair enough then. But either way, I don't think I have anything else to cover then. If there, unless you have any other questions, any of you three?
I believe I am quite fine.
I got nothing.
Alright then. In any case, I do look forward to seeing what, at least, who knows, maybe maybe you three will find a new and creative way of being able to offer support to your allies. I only offer the tools to essentially get you on the right, at least right start, but obviously, you students are very creative from what I've noticed so far, so who knows, maybe you will find different elements to combine or different spells to weave together that may just make something even better. Who knows, maybe you'll even get to create a new spell and you'll get the fun privilege of getting to name it. But
That'd be a goal for Arlo.
Good day, Professor.
Have a good day. Are they still here? Yeah, it's just us. No, it's just me. All by myself. I should have sung that as Arlo. All by myself. I can't sing. Ugh. Okay. Now I think I'm gonna end it. That was good though. That was actually worth anything that can have Arlo improve his healing than just his wind. Something like he wants to figure out ways to like cure people and help people. I mean, obviously he can't save everyone, but you know, as someone who is technically the medic, at least one of the medics. I don't know where Amaris is going. I really don't know what to do. I'm probably going to call it right here. I think. Unless something pops up or I have to go back in character. And next week he's going to reteach it too, so you know what? That'll give you a good refresher. Because Arlo has gotten the hang of the calm emotions rune. I think I'm gonna try to teach it the spell like mending and cure wounds. Like that's a spell that I think it would work for Arlo to be as a medic. Poison, I mean he can get poison, but the thing about Arlo is that he can detoxify pretty much a good amount of poisons. He can also give poison, so thanks to his shield. So like Arlo, poison is nothing like, you know, and you know, being a wine master or not wine master, but a wine brewer. I'm just gonna